Hello and welcome to Speak Out. For the people that don't know, Speak Out is a podcast that we speak about the wrong and the right things of many different topics. So we give you both sides of the story. Well, it is no shock. Everyone woke up to speak about the Oscars. And I don't mean the people who won the Oscars. I mean the big, shocking development between Will Smith and Chris Rock. For the ones that don't know what happened, here's a video of what happened yesterday at the Oscars.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar.
All right, well, that was the video of what happened yesterday at the Oscars. Now, let's break it down. First of all, I know people are probably saying, is this fake or is it real? Right now, I'm not here to find out if this is fake or is it real. I'm right now to speak about the topic of what happened. So for now, let's take away the names. So this way, when I'm explaining this video, it will hit you more effectively. Let's take the names away. Will Smith is not called Will Smith in this video no more. He is called an actor, a person. Chris Rock, a comedian. So forget the names that they are big celebrities, and let's put them as regular Joes, a comedian and an actor. Or in this case, not even, it's a host of a show and an audience member. Let's put that to the side. Let's do that now. All right? So now, host of the show is speaking, blah, blah, blah. And he's also a comedian. Let's break this down. How many people out there went to comedy shows? You sat on the first row. What happens? That's what they tell you. Don't sit on the first row. A lot of people sit on the first row just for the attention. Like they hoping that a comedian will say something about them. That's why they wear these funny outfits or they do something funny to sit on the first row. Well, guess what? If you're in the first row, you will get roast. That happens. Now, let's break it down too. We got two elderly men, old school. Come on. We're not that sensitive about jokes. It's a joke. It's comedy. Both of them were in the comedy fields. All right? Got me so far? Now we have this one person here that got so sensitive and wanted to go up and slap a person. Well, first of all, it's against the law. So let's break that one down. If it was a regular Joe, would you be speaking about, oh my God, he deserved to get smacked because he was snapping on his wife or he was doing this on his wife? And no one is actually saying, you know, why did the spectator or the audience member just committed a crime and no one's saying nothing about it? Got up and assaulted the person. He could get sued. Now, I'm a pretty big fan of his, so if he gets sued or he gets arrested, that's on you. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. So that's what I got to say about that part. You know what I mean? So Now, second of all, he's in the middle of the speech. Is that Wu-Tang, Punani, if you know what I mean? Is that good to make you want to get up and slap someone? I don't know. His wife is, saying a lot of things. Now, I do a little comedy script myself, so he'll do a little comedy. You were worrying about keeping your wife's name out of people's mouth, but you wasn't worrying about people being in your wife's mouth. Hey, I know a lot of y'all saying ooh right now, but I said it. And I'll say it again. You were worried about people having your wife in their mouth, but not people in your wife's mouth. If you know what I mean. If you don't understand my entanglement. If you understand what I mean. But anyway, back to the award stuff. So he smacked him, and then he said out loud, keep it. Everyone was in shock that he said that. No one noticed him get up until his wife gave him the little side eye. Like, you're not going to do nothing about this? You know what I'm saying? So, and plus, they're not strangers to the game or relationships. So, it was wrong totally. I don't care who this person was. He's a great person. Yes, he's a great actor and all this stuff. I don't know as a person, but an actor, great. But he had no rights to go and do that at that moment. If you were a real man, you would have done it just after the stuff. Oh, okay. Boom. I would have gone backstage after everything ended. Yo, what was that? What was that? What was what? What were you just saying about my wife? Didn't I just tell you before? Bah! Dan, you know what I'm saying. Dan, if you want to do all that, that's on you. But you did it backstage. You waited. Now, no one wants to do this for the host. He kept his pose. He was like, okay, I'm going to keep calm. No problem. Oh, we're going to keep on rolling? Ah, cool. Well, we're here about a documentary, and he kept on going. Professional. Very professional. It was a hood rat. Oh, I know. Oh, hold up. I know homeboy didn't do this. He would have took off and tried to hit him if it was not a professional. But he was professional about it. So in overall, you can say the name again, Will Smith versus Chris Rock. Will Smith, you get a -F. Chris Rock, you get an A+. In this case, I think Will Smith, this is my opinion, was totally wrong for getting up. It's called comedy. And if you were too soft and too, thing about it, you shouldn't have sat in the first row. Should have sat somewhere else. Yes, we're going to go with the other people. Other people say, oh, but Jada's sick and everything. Okay. So people make fun of everybody mentally sick. They snap, they make fun. I said snap. I just showed my old age. But they make fun of handicaps. They make fun of Biden, Trump, here, there. It's called comedy. They make fun of everything. They try to show you the funny side of a topic, like I do. I do a little comedy about some of the topics just to see, how people were like, oh yeah, that did sound dumb. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, she was sick. But did she look like a member of the G.I. Jane with the little army thing and the bald head? Yeah, so it was pretty much comedy. He was just trying to make her laugh, maybe. Maybe. I don't know what happens behind the scenes with these guys. So I'm just talking about what I've seen. So, but anyway, put your comments below and let me know what you think. Yeah, y'all probably going to say I'm wrong. By all means, say it. Doesn't bother me. You want to make a little comedy of what I'm wearing, how my hair looks? Hey, by all means, it's called comedy. I don't care. I'm one of the old schools that I don't give two cares of what people say. Especially if I'm in a comedy club. Which this wasn't really a comedy club, but he was a comedian host. Now, let's get into the Will Smith side. Now, I'm going to go on his side. Maybe he kept saying, talking. 2016, Chris, you were hosting and you said something about Jada then. He might have told you, stop it. You probably did it from 2016 all the way. You probably said something here or there that we don't know. And he was just boiling and boiling and boiling until this moment that he just said, you know what, I ain't going to take it no more. Bam. I've been telling you in private. Now I'm going to tell you in public. Maybe you deserved it, Chris. Who knows? So if that's the case, kudos to Will. He done told you. I'm going to tell you. But so you don't want to learn, I'm going to embarrass you and teach you. Maybe that was his way of teaching. Well taught. Maybe I would have not taught you that way, but well taught. You know? But again, this is people with money. Because you guaranteed, if I was hosting on an event and you come up in the audience and try to slap me, it's going to be a total different thing. There's going to be a fight, plus you're going to be arrested because you shot the first blow, if you understand what I mean, right? So it's going to be a lot of problems. But people with money, you know what, I'll slap them. I'll get the $2 million, $3 million here, I'll give it, for my fines and my costs and all that. They can think like that. We can't. So there's another thing about that too. So, hey, by all means, hey, this was